Assalamualaikum ya akhi ya ukhti.
Hi, I'm Nur Fazliana. My metric number 242726. I would like to present about Ijarah contract. So, what is Ijarah? Ijarah in Islamic banking and finance can simply means leasing or hiring. Ijarah concept. An agreement between two parties, one being the owner of the asset who give possession of the asset for the use of the other party, the hire on an agreed rental over a mutually agreed period. Basic rule of al-ijarah: valid only with consent of both parties. Contracted use price has to be absolutely ascertained. Use price must be lawful, have variable use. All liabilities shall be borne by the lessor. The rent, period, and purpose of lease must be clearly specified. Pillar of Ijarah. First, mu'ajir, a person who gives something for hire, lessor. Mustajir, a person who take on hire, lessee, tenant, renter. Majur, a thing given for rent. Al-manfa'ah, the benefit from a thing's useful service. Ujrah, price or fee given for the payment of rent or lease. Sighah, offer and acceptance. This is a structure of Ijarah. Type of Ijarah. First, Ijarah to Ma'al-Bai consists of two different contracts. First, contract of lease. Second, contract of sale. Owning the benefit of certain asset for a specific period of time by paying an agreed sum of rental with an agreement that the owner will transfer the rental assets to the hire at the end of the agreed period or during the period, provided all rental payments or installment have been made in entirely. Second is Ijarah Mutahiyah Bitamlik, an operating lease whereby the bank will buy and lease out equipment required by the customer for an agreed rental fee. The agreement does not include a promise that the lease accept at the end of the lease. Ijarah with conventional leasing. What is Ijarah? A contract for the transfer of ownership for a use price for compensations. Conventional leasing is a contract between a lessor and a lessee for the hire of a specific asset. Similarities of Ijarah and conventional leasing. First is ownership. A contract for the transfer of ownership of a use price for compensations. And second, identification of the risk bearer. Lessor bear the risk liabilities and the cost of the maintenance of the assets in both form of contract. And next, I would like to talk about differences of Ijarah and conventional leasing. Okay, next we move on to modern applications of Ijarah. First is simple Ijarah. Second, Itab. Third is musyarakah mutanakisah. Fourth, Ijarah based credit cards. 5, sukuk Ijarah. And last, Ijarah rental swap. And for example, I choose Itab and hire purchase. What do you know about hire purchase and Itab? Hire purchase with Itab. First, I will talk about hire purchase. Hire purchase is a method of buying goods through making instrument payment over time. Upon the settlement of all payment, customer will be offered to purchase the good and obtain the legal ownership. We move to hire purchase process. Parties involved in hire purchase: first hire, second bank, and the third was dealer. So let's see. Recognitions. Hire purchase car is recognized as an asset in buyer books, and in seller book, hire purchase receivable is recognized. Asset is measured using historical cost. Do you know how to disclose hire purchase both in buyer and seller books? Ijarah Tuma Al-Bay or Itab. What is Itab? Itab is owning the benefit of certain assets for a specific period of time by paying an agreed sum of rental. The owner will transfer the rental asset to the hire at the end of the agreed period or during the period, provided that the rental payment or installment have been made in entirely. So let's see Itab process.
to recognize item in the lazy book and lesser book. In the lazy book, we recognize as an expense, while in the lesser book, we recognize as an asset. item measure the asset using the historical cost. How to disclose in the financial statement?
That's all from me. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.